Hi, today we're going to work through a short sequence, working through the entire body. Great if you've been sat down all day or you just feel you want a bit of a stretch. So, we'll get started. And coming to your comfortable seated position, whether you want the knees crossed or the legs straight out in front, or you can have the knees bent up, whatever works for you. Here, just start tuning into your breath, nice, long and deep. As you inhale, you'll feel the chest expand and the breath drawing into the tummy. And as you exhale, the breath contracting in the tummy and the chest. With the spine nice and long, rooting out from the hips. And as you exhale, rooting down through the hips and sit bones. From here, we'll start to work into our necks, so bringing the arms to the sides. You inhale, bringing one arm up, reaching it up. On the exhale, as you bend that elbow, taking a hold of the head, and just letting gravity draw it out to the side. Have a nice stretch in this neck. You can apply more weight just using this elbow, using the arm as the weight. As you inhale again, just rooting up length. As you exhale, rooting down and just easing a little further. As you inhale, bringing the head up and the arm down on the exhale. Ready for the other side. As you inhale, drawing the opposite arm up. You reach it up. Exhale as you take a hold of the head and just letting it fall to the side. Stretch into the side of the neck, using that arm as a weight. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. And just loosening and deepening on the exhale. Inhaling back up. You float that arm down on the exhale. Always finding length in the spine with each inhale. And on your exhale, just looking over any shoulder, twisting into the neck. Not holding as we inhale back to center. And exhale across to the other side. Inhaling back to center. And here, you can just ease the neck off a little. You roll side to side. If you've gone one way, going the other as well. And here, we'll roll into the shoulders. You bring the hands either gently on the knees or thighs. As you inhale, reaching the shoulders forward and up. You exhale them back and down, squeezing the shoulder blades. Twice more. Forward and up on the inhale, and back and down on the exhale. And then the other way. So inhaling back and up this time. As you exhale forward and down. And again, twice more, keeping it even. And feeling around the shoulders, the chest, and the upper back. Letting that go. And you can just shake those shoulders off a bit, loosen into the neck. And then we'll work into the spine now. So from your seated position, staying where you are, the hands can be on the knees, or if you have your legs out in front, just resting them on the thighs. As you inhale, we'll curl from the base of the spine as we look up to the ceiling. On the exhale, as we move from the base of the spine, looking down to the mat. working with each breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Just awakening that spine gently. Feeling in vertebrae by vertebrae. When you've worked evenly, coming back to your seated position, finding length in the spine. So inhaling as that string just guiding it a little taller. And we'll move down into the hips. So when you're ready, you can take a hold of one toe as you bring that foot out in front, then the other as it comes to join. You can start with the legs out nice and loose, or they can come in a little bit. Finding that length, making sure the spine's long and the chin slightly tucked in. From here, you can just draw those feet in a little further. As close or as far away as you like. You can take a hold around the ankles or in the toes, wherever you're holding. Just have a gentle hug, tugging gently on the arms. That just guides the knees out a little, opening into these hips. Can you draw the inhale into the chest, finding length? And the exhale, the knees dropping to the side as we root down through the hips as well. Just allowing time to gently open up. From here, we'll come back to cross-legged, but going the opposite side. So the foot that was on top, drawing that one under this time, keeping it balanced, finding the length as we get ready to work in our sides. So as we bring the arms to the sides, inhaling one arm up, reaching it up again. As you exhale, bending from the hips, you can crawl this other arm out. Just folding over, keeping this top shoulder open. On the inhale, you draw this top arm, reach it over a little, feeling the stretch in the side. The exhale maybe draws you deeper. So we inhale back up and floating the arm down. Ready for the other side. So as you inhale, the opposite arm up, reaching that one up. You exhale over and walk this hand out, keeping that top shoulder open, giving in on the exhale. Can you reach a little more in the inhale? Wonderful stretch in this side. As we inhale back up and exhale, floating that arm down. Here, you might want to just roll those shoulders off. Just easing them out. You can work into the neck if you like. And we'll move down into the legs. So when you're ready, drawing those legs out wide. With the legs out wide as you want them to be, or you can bring them in if that's more comfortable. Finding length on the inhale and pointing those toes up, just activating the back of those legs. We find length, just guiding us up as we root down through the hips. As we draw our arms to the sides, as we inhale, drawing them up, palms touching, reaching them up. As we look over any leg, as we exhale, gently folding over, The palms landing wherever they land. You can bend this knee if you need to, just to ease off that lower back. Toes still pointing up. Can you inhale a little more length in the spine? As you exhale, just folding down. It's allowing each exhale to draw you a little deeper. On our next inhale, as we inhale the palms back up overhead, and looking over the opposite leg. As we exhale over. Again, wherever the palms land, and bend that knee if you need to. Inhaling length, as you exhale, folding over. Inhaling as we come back up. On the exhale, let's fold forward. Reaching forward, wherever you hold on the legs is fine. Can you inhale length? Maybe you exhale down a little further. And if you want, take quite a deep bend in those knees. And just see if that releases the lower spine. It's allowing you to go in and guide the feet out a little if you want when you're down. Always inhaling length and maybe exhaling down. As we inhale, back up, palms up overhead, and exhaling them down to heart center and leaving them here. Thank you. Namaste.